Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big chef. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. You take a look at the Warriors.
And they won't play each other after this game. And after losing the first one to these guys, you know they want revenge.
They want this win bad. Trust me, whenever you're playing a team 4 times or just twice, you never want to get swept.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Pass to James. Randall on the screen. To the inside. Over Middleton. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Iguodala. Drops in the layup for two.
Oh, the rugged physicality Iguodala brings to the game is special. What a performer this guy is.
Randall on the screen. It's Lillard with the drive. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
When we talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's the little. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch in a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
And he said he didn't even care about basketball until they screwed him on the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. And that's where it all starts. The rest is rap. It's history.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. Oh, it's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Good man. The defender really went after him.
Shooting for Golden State, Vince Carter, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Levine for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
You see the work Levine's put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
And it's Iguodala off the drive. Can't hit from in close.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it all goes wrong.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Carter from outside. Drops in the 3.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Knocks down the triple.
Curry.
Curry's got 5 points.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Back to Lillard. Hauled in by Curry. Golden State with the ball. Here's Iguodala. Another 3 for Golden State.
3.
Oh, man, the offensive effort from Iguodala is consistently impressive. Always ready to produce for his team.
Here's Levine. That shot missing. The Warriors leading. It's stolen by James. Lillard outside. Double team on Lillard. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Golden State ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Again, Golden State.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to kill it.
Now here's Lillard. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Yep, that one's good. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Iguodala sets a screen. Pass to Middleton. Back to Iguodala. Carter with it. Shot clock at 3. 13 feet out. The shot by Iguodala, no good.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Now here's Curry. Here's Gobert. Back to Curry. Picked by Gobert. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Carter from outside. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 1.
All right.
After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on
For the Lovables. All right, look who's coming out of the corner.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Adebayo sets a screen. From 7. Tries it from the block. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Zach LaVine.
Bogdanovic, a slasher who drives with force. I mean, he's good at making defenders nervous when he penetrates.
And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that can make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, fresh start can sometimes energize the team, wakes players up to dig a little deeper, and finally it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we could be next.
Allen a screen. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Lowry. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And they take the lead. Fox has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Bogdanovic from long range. Drummond grabs the miss.
Oh, defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Pass to Harrington. Over Bogdanovic. Harrington's shot is off.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA. That should be easy.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
Chicago leading. To the paint. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. Redick sees an open teammate. As great of a shooter as he is, he's fast at getting him the ball.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Here's Drummond. Off target with a jump hook.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court. I just love the ball movement.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and the versatility Bogdanovich offers is enticing. A fundamentally sound player who does a little bit of everything.
All right, which section wants a free teacher?
No good on the second free throw.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Crowder with a steal. Cousins with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Pass to Houston. Now Cousins. Over Drummond. And he can't bank that one in. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Drummond with the screen. Here's Lowry. Here's Harrington. Back to Drummond. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That one misses for Drummond.
No, it took Drummond years of practice to improve his free throw shooting, and his hard work paid off little by little as his free throw percentage began creeping up. It's still a work in progress, though, but it's getting there.
Pass to Fox. Redick outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
.41 seconds left to the second. Houston. Harrington with a rebound. And here are the Bulls now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Lowry left side. Here's Fox. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Cousins.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances either.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Lowry with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Warriors.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
Third team.
And he drops it first.
At the line for Chicago, Kyle Lowry.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
James with the block.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to swat shots away.
Here's Middleton. And he lays it in on the break.
Well, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Graham.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. He can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Iguodala outside. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. And Chicago has possession. It's a 13-point game. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
James, left side. And stolen by Middleton. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The 3, James. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Zero hesitation from James. Trusting his shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Golden State with the ball. They trail by 18. Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get me some.
Shots good by James.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be these days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Cousins with the steal. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And what about the quick hands of Cousins? Sure, he's an offensive juggernaut, but he also keeps his eyes open for steals as well.
Here's James. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Hayward for 3. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. James, right side. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by James. Adebayo's got 8 points.
That's a great find, as always. LeBron with his finger on the pulse of the ground.
Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Out to Hayward. Carter on the wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
And it's the Bulls' ball. This run now up to 13-2. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Cousins.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this.
Stephen Curry.
Curry, that's good.
Assisted by
Great instincts from Curry, chasing the shot for a rebound and getting a second chance look.
James up top. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And rejected. And they're able to recover. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. The 3 from Curry. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
3 points.
Pure from 3-point range.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
No good from the wing. Now here's Curry. From deep 3-point range.
Bulls foul.
Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's on Zach LaVine.
Yeah, and some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. Capable of getting hot in a hurry.
And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
End of the third quarter.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's the fourth.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Here's Lillard with the drive. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take them on.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
2 shots.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
And so Carter nails them both. And here's Chicago. 13-point lead. Here's Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
James outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. James has got 9 points now in the second half. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. There's the drive. Carter can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Chicago with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Adebayo. And no good, trying to use the glass. Over Lillard. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Out to Hayward. Launches a three. And the Warriors miss again. Down low. And slam dunk by James.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
For Golden State. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's loudest.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Here's Houston. Pass to Middleton. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. It's stolen by James. He goes up.
Oh, don't do that to him.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, the all-around game of James. Capable of dominating you on both ends of the floor. Like right there.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Chicago with the ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Lillard fires away from way outside. Outside Levine. Fires the three. And Damian Lillard gets a three. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
From behind the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
James outside. Out to Lillard. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here.
Rudy Gobert, Andre Iguodala, Joe Ingles.
1:09 left to play in the fourth.
Curry.
And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Stephen Curry.
As everyone going one way, he pulls out the rug with a quick stop and pop.
Lillard into the lane. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
This is unexpected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is when he gets to his spots, but he's capitalizing.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Double team on James. Lillard outside. James outside. Into the lane. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play.
Chris Middleton.
They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, a lot of guys have made a splash in free agency, but no one's done it like LeBron. He's transformed entire franchises overnight, more than a few times.
On the attack, Curry. And he makes it on the layup.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second
James is a
personal foul.
workhorse down. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
At the line for the Bulls.
Both free throws good from James. The ball's knocked loose. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Poked loose. It's stolen by James.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win.